Welcome to Heal Yourself Holistic, a place for you to find helpful answers and solutions to your health issues. Dennis Fitch is a doctor of naturology, a board-certified member of the American Alternative Medical Association, and Dennis is also a member of the American Association of Drugless Practitioners. He is certified as a holistic health practitioner. He is here to help you help yourself to terrific health. And now, here is your host, Dr. Dennis Fitch.
Hi, this is Dr. Fitch. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about diabetes type 2 or adult onset diabetes. Adult onset diabetes is basically because we have bad food habits. It's where we develop an inability to use the insulin we have in our body because we've become kind of immune to the sugars that we take in. And a good way to test yourself, if you might think you're getting diabetes type 2, is take an 8-ounce glass of water and put a tablespoon of sugar in it and stir it up. Take your straw and take a sip of the water. If the water doesn't taste really sweet to you, then you're probably getting diabetes type 2. You should be able to taste the sweetness in the water. And one of the big things in type 2 is you don't taste the sweetness, so you demand and crave things that are sweeter and sweeter, and you overload your insulin. What happens is your insulin actually becomes immune to the amount of sugar that you're putting in, and it won't effectively handle it. So you have to start supplementing your insulin with synthetic types of insulin made by man. Pancreas no longer produces insulin sufficient enough to handle the sugars that you're taking in. A way to reverse this, and diabetes 2 is really reversible just by changing your eating habits, is one, to eat high fiber foods. The high fiber foods will help move some of the sugars out and make your insulin more effective. You need to eat lots of alkaline foods, foods that are rich in chromium. Cucumbers are rich in chromium. Whole grains are rich in chromium. String beans, onions, garlics are rich. You can also help to reverse this by taking certain supplements. Chromium picolinate is one of those. Now there's 2 or 3 types of chromium on the market, and the one you want to take is chromium picolinate. It's most effective with your pancreas, and it's most effective as well as far as balancing out your sugar levels and your insulin levels. You can also take lipoic acid and L-carnitine. Those kind of help transport your fats and make your sugars more effective, and make your insulin more effective in working with the fats. There's a product called Gymnema Sylvestri. You take the Gymnema Sylvestri perhaps 30 minutes before you eat a meal, and it helps block the absorption of sugar by the body itself. Now there's a product called Spirulina, which has probably the densest protein known to man in it. Spirulina is a food product that creates high levels of protein, but it's a vegetable. It's not a meat product that creates the protein. This is important because one of the problems with diabetes is with meat proteins, they cause your insulin to really spike. Another product that you might want to take is Ester C, vitamin C, Ester C with bioflavonoids. One of the nice things about Ester C with bioflavonoids, it's just a strong vitamin C. It's an antioxidant, which will go in and, for women especially, it'll make your skin look a little nicer. The bioflavonoids with the vitamin C are very effective. Also at smoothing out the wrinkles in your skin, and for some extra benefit, it's able to reduce spider veins in the back of your legs, so that's a little extra too. But the Ester C also makes your insulin more efficient and makes your body more efficient at blocking out a lot of the fats that you're taking in. These are just some suggestions. There's lots more things you can do. Lose weight. And it's not that hard to change the lifestyle to get rid of your diabetes type 2. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you later.